Hey, this message is especially for Black women, African American women, women of the African diaspora. The word somatic, I want to talk about that and the fact that your ancestors, our ancestors, had these practices before it became somatic, before the word was even brought up. So, and that's why they took our drums away once we got to this side of the world. They took our drums away because they were tools to heal the nervous system, to maintain the nervous system. And a maintained nervous system is a strong one, right? And so they needed to make sure that we were as weakened as possible. And I just want to remind you that the way we navigated all the torment that our ancestors went through was through a lot of it was through movement. So what does somatic mean? Just real quick, just in case you like, I've heard of it, but I don't know what it means exactly. It comes from the word soma, and it just means body work from within. So movement from a perspective that comes within versus movement with an external lens, like traditional exercise or even just, whatever kind of exercise would be external perspective. Somatics is an internal perspective. And so we were doing this before we even knew we were doing it. So think about a lot of the enslaved Africans. They were humming that, right? The deep vocal hums that you can feel deep down in your pelvis while they were working. Singing, obviously, the work songs that they came up with, especially. Um, Stomping their feet, especially during church, swaying their body. So just this little movement here, just being able to do that. That's the freedom they had. They were at least able to do something like this. The little things, the things that all these people are telling you to do. And so I noticed that the somatic industry is very white woman focused, dominated, and that's fine. But I just want to tell you that it's not new. It is old, useful stuff that was useful before it had the white label attached to it. Okay? They took our drums, um, and now we have to take back the practices for when our life feels like torment and we feel burnt out and we feel like we don't want to keep going. We have to remember some of these practices, and we don't need a therapist to tell us to do these practices. Like if you want to take outside um advice and therapy, that's fine. Like other assets are good to have for sure. Support is great. But don't forget that what you have is already inside you as well. Habits that are ingrained in us. Even twerking, it's been sexualized, hypersexualized by the white man. And it was something that was brought here. We didn't just make that up. Like it was in our DNA. I never had to learn how to do it. Some people do. And if you're a black woman who had to learn how to do it, that's fine, like whatever. But it's in your DNA. And just like they took our drums, they're taking a lot of other things that heal our nervous systems and claiming it to be theirs or making it taboo or making it unreachable. So it's yours. The power is yours. They the ancestors left it for us. Let's use it.